To this new video. And guys, today we're going to speak on melanoma. And guys, over here I have a really nice mnemonic for you. The mnemonic is called LANS, LANS. And melanoma is really going to help. It's really going to help you to divide melanoma into different classifications, the different subtypes of the melanoma. So this is going to be a really nice mnemonic. And how you're going to kind of link LANs with tumors, because some people, they have slow networks. So LANs is, as we all know, LANs means like Wi-Fi, because I'm sure you guys have all heard about this, the local area network, meaning everything is connected to a network, which is going to be for the Wi-Fi, okay, and a local area network. So this is going to be a network which is going to be tumorous. It's going to be quite tumorous because it's so slow. So the Wi-Fi is so slow. The LANs is slow. The local area network is quite slow. And what you guys want is what does L stand for? Let's start with L. L stands for lentigo. Lentigo is going to be the first type, which is going to be in the sun exposed areas. It's going to be in the sun exposed areas, and this will this is going to be over here in the sun exposed areas. So this is going to be with the which is going to be freckles, which is going to be overproduction of the melanin. Overproduction. These freckles are going to be as a response of the overproduction of melanin. So these are kind of like dots on the face. I'm sure you've all seen this. Like, I'm sure you've all seen this. Freckles is just kind of like dots on the face. This is freckles essentially. Yeah, we can move on. Okay, so now over here what we have is acral. Acral is going to be our palms and the soles. So the acral is going to be our palms and the soles. And you're going to imagine this going to be like, imagine a dot on the bottom of your hand, or on the or on the bottom of your sole. So that's going to be the acral, and this is going to be in your palms and the soles. So you can kind of have a nice look over here. It's really in the palms and the soles of the foot. So just want to kind of add that over there. And the next one will be nodular. Loads to speak about this disease. It's actually it's going to be EFG. So as we know, the mnemonic for melanoma is ABCDE. EFG. Obviously, I didn't make the EFG mnemonic. I found it on the internet, so credit goes to them. So E as in elevated, F as in firm, and G as in growing. It can grow very fast. It can spread into the lymph nodes. So I have some other information over here. Fastest growing type. It is going to be polypous or raised lesions of the localization, and this is going to be mainly on the trunk, and it can grow into the skin in subcutaneous tissue, and it can metastasize into lymph nodes, and has the worst mortality. It's the worst type. You do not want nodular. You do not want nodular melanoma. And then the last one is superficial spreading type. The superficial spreading type is going to be there, and this is going to be in the 80% of people. In 80% of people, you will have the superficial spreading type. And in this, it's going to be basically it's going to be the most common type. So if you see anyone with melanoma, it's going to be the most common type, and it's going to be in females. It's going to be reading the lower extremities, and in males is going to be in the back. So you're going to see this on their back, on the back. So now I just want to make some this information I got from internet. Sun Grubbies, shout out to them. But I'm sure you guys have all read in the book the UVB over here. It's a main cause of melanoma. And you might be wondering, okay, I know UV stands for ultraviolet, but why ultraviolet? But what does this like essentially mean? So basically, there's three main types: UVC, UVB, and UVA, and these are divided based upon wavelengths. So UVC has the shortest wavelength, and UVA has the longest wavelength. So UVA would then kind of obviously being the long wavelength, it would have quite a big effect. Excuse me. It would go down to the deep layers of the skin, and it would cause aging, and it would cause wrinkling. Whereas UVB is the big bad boy. So obviously it can't go deep, but it can affect your skin, and this can lead to redness, burning, and skin cancer. And UVC has the shortest wavelength, and this is going to be absorbed by the atmosphere ozone. So just a quick overview. LANS, L as in lentigo, which is going to be affect the sun exposed areas, is called freckles. A as in acral, which affects the palms and the soles. N as in nodular, which is very fast growing. It can go to the lymph nodes, and it's very fatal. and the S as in superficial spreading, which represents 80% of the melanomas. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this somewhat beneficial, and thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.